Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be going over how to complete your THR assessments through the online Digital Beef Registry. So first, you're going to need to get there. You can get there a couple different ways. If you go to bromby.org, you can follow the prompts here and either click up here, online registry, click down here, online registry. That will take you directly to Digital Beef. Or you can just go directly to bromby.digitalbeef.com. Also make sure that you are not using Internet Explorer. It tends to kick people off of Digital Beef and do some funky things. So if you've had issues in the past, that might be why. So here, we're going to go ahead and log in. So just put your credentials in. So right off the bat, you'll see that there's a pop-up that might be new to some of you. This is just letting you know that your membership needs to be renewed for the year. So if you go ahead and click renew, you'll be taken to what we call your profile page here, and you'll see the balance due on the right-hand side. You have the option to go ahead and click the red Pay Online Now and take care of that with a credit card. You will be directed to our secure credit card site. So if you're calling in credit cards, just so you're aware, this is exactly how we take your payment. We click the red Pay Online Now button, so there's no difference. Or you can wait to complete your assessments and then pay for everything at once. Okay, so over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see your red and green tabs. This is what we'll call your navigation menu. It's how you get to most things that you are going to want to do in Digital Beef. For the assessment, you're going to click Herd Management, followed by Inventory. A little tip that we have found is if it's easier and you're going to have better luck if you click on the actual words over here versus the button. It's just harder sometimes to click, and it's just a little tip. So this is going to look different than yours. This is a fake account with fake animals that we've created for these types of purposes. So if you were previously a POP breeder, you're going to see more tabs here in the middle that likely say POP 2021, POP 2020, and so on. So to do the current year's assessment, you're going to look for this tab here, Assessment Required 2022. There are a few differences with THR, one of them being you need to complete your THR assessment in its entirety before you can register calves from that calendar year. So you will not have the option anymore when you're in the birth queue, when you're recording your animals, to add your females to POP like you did before. You have to do it ahead of time. So that said, the purpose of the THR assessment is to clean up your inventory of females. Here, you're going to get rid of anything that you don't have anymore. If it died, if you sold it without papers, whatever, you'll click disposal options, okay? And a drop-down list will appear, and you can pick whatever code you need to give that specific animal, and then you'll hit save. If you accidentally hit this disposal options, the gym has put the cancel button right there for that reason. Nothing will happen. The other code of note, I should say, is this code 61 down here at the bottom. So you'll see this animal, example 2, was born in 2020. So if she isn't going to be having her first calf in 2022, I think I said that right, you'd give her this code 61, okay? That will hold her from breeding, that will keep her in your list. You'll still see her in your herd, but you don't have to pay for her. You don't have to pay the assessments on females that are going to be considered virgin heifers in the calendar year that you're working on, okay? So anything that you do give a code to, you will want to hit the save button. So you're going to go through your entire list and do that, okay? And then at the top here, you'll just click Finalize THR Selections. You're going to get a pop-up. Are you sure you're ready to do this? So click yes. It'll think for a minute or two. When you have more animals, it takes a little bit longer. All right. And then you're brought right back to your home screen or your profile page where you will see the balance due here. Now, before we end this, because it's a pretty brief tutorial, going back to your inventory tab, you have another tab here, assessment optional. This is where you're going to find your performance females, your commercial females, or your females from other breeds. Those are also not required to have an assessment done on them, because if they're not bred Bromby for the year, we're not requiring that you pay for them. So what you'll do if they are bred Bromby and you're wanting to record or register a calf, you simply just click the 2022 button to the left. And that's all you have to do. There's no finalize button. You just do these on an individual basis. All right. So once you do all of that, come back over here to your navigation tabs. Clicking view underneath my account gets you to that same profile area. And again, here you'll see your balance due. You can pay it all at the same time. You can send a check, whatever you're most comfortable with. And once that's taken care of, you should be able to register your 2022 calves when that time comes, and you should be all set for the year. So like I said, this was a brief tutorial. We're hoping to do a handful more of these throughout the year to just kind of, you know, teach digital beef, as well as sort of a refresher for our office. If you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. There are 4 of us who answer phones in here, and we can all help you. All right, so I'm going to end this now, but again, reach out with questions. info@bromby.org is the best email to reach us at.